3 female teachers in 3 different states have all been arrested for having sex with their female students. Let's bring in Rochelle Carey once again. Dare I ask, but let's have the details. What do you have here, Rochelle?
All right, Mike. Teacher number 1 is a 24-year-old gym teacher from San Jose, California. She faces charges that she had sexual relations with a 17-year-old female student. Cops say Rita Brum met the student early in the school year, and the sexual relationship took place both on and off campus. The victim's mother actually confronted the teacher after she claims that she found a love letter that had been sent to her child. And here's where it gets really interesting. According to cops, the mom and the teacher fought it out in a public parking lot. And when police came to check on the fight, that's when they found out about the alleged affair.
Go mom. Go ahead.
All right. Yeah, I hear you, Mike. Go mom. Okay, teacher number 2 is from Englewood, Colorado. Cops say Abigail Holloway had a sexual relationship with a 13-year-old girl, and it lasted 3 years. So now she faces multiple child abuse charges. Teacher number 3 is from Norman, Oklahoma. Vicki Lynn Llewellyn admitted to having sex with a 16-year-old female student, and just last week she was sentenced to 2 years in prison for that, Mike.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. I'm stunned at this one. I want to bring in Cooper Lawrence. Welcome her back to the show, psychology researcher. Cooper, again, it's just so appalling on the front of just teachers preying on our students. But take it to a deeper level for us here. Your reaction when you hear these 3 stories in 3 different states.
Well, actually, today I had an opportunity to speak to a couple of the leaders of the gay community who said to me that they're even more appalled by this because this reinforces negative stereotypes that adults cause children to be gay, which we know is not true. But it's one of those situations where it sets the whole gay community back 50 years.
Let's talk about the one age that gets me is the 13-year-old.
Right.
What does that do to that girl at 13 when you talk about her sexuality, everything? Tell us about that, Cooper.
Well, the thing about 13, the very pivotal years for identity development, and 13, 14, and 15 are right there in the sweet spot. So does she already know she's gay at 13? Who knows? It's the idea that if she is or isn't, she should not be preyed upon by an adult. So the inappropriate behavior by the adult is going to affect her development. It's going to affect her identity. She's going to feel that she's not going to be worthy unless it screws up your sexuality is what I'm trying to say.
Exactly, yeah.
In many ways, yeah. I mean, regardless of whether you're gay or straight, anybody that's predatory on you at 13 years old, it's going to absolutely influence your identity in a negative way.